Yeah, that's it. So let's start up. Okay. First, we're very happy to be with us, with the ANSA team. I'm here to representing the ANSA tools. As a matter of fact, I can notice that most people, especially the English speakers, they don't have an idea about the tools that we've got right now. It's because we've been, extending and upgrading our tools to match all the clients' requirements, to match all the traders' requirements, especially depth of market. So I'm sure that most of people, they all what they know is only about the gamma, and this is not all everything that we've representing for in ONSA. We are planning to do some even doing some training courses in English, describing the other tools that we've got and how we could benefit from it. Okay, so I'm gonna start up with the website, give you a guideline about what we got in the website and how we get benefit from it, and then we will transfer to the Discord and see what we've got in Discord. Okay, so let me just share my screen right now. Okay, this is the website we've got. You know that yes. I want okay, so we go with the intraday. Intradays gives you the gamma. You know about the gamma maxima, gamma. Low and high. This is very helpful as the support and resistance levels. Here we can choose the most popular stocks available over here. I think all this feature is known from the 1 year ago. And then we go to research. Research is also is the same here. What we can see is also we have got the gamma here with also with the charm and vena, and this is something else. And again, this is the tools that we used to have. Since 2 years ago. And then a scoop, and they will just do it. I will describe this later. What I'm concerned about on right now, I want to explain is the options. Options here has a very, very useful things to share. Okay. So you can notice that we separated the screen into 3 sections. Section 1, which is the option breakdown, is showing the volume comparing to the open interest, and it's very, very necessary to notice if we got some imbalancing. What does the imbalancing mean? Imbalancing means that sometimes you can notice that we've got the bots and we don't see calls, and the opposite. Sometimes we've seen that we've got calls contracts and we don't have bots. This is very important to know or to identify the market direction later. Okay. Next, we've got, the open interest for the previous day. It's very important also to notice and see what's the market direction. I will explain all these things later. And then you can see that we've combined gamma in the same chart. So it's very important to know that gamma here is very useful comparing to the option breakdown. Why? Because sometimes we need to have more data about the gamma here. So we can see here gamma here in SPY over 575. So what we've got an open interest here, and we have additional volume that affect the open interest. So now we've got more details on gamma. Okay, is that it? No, this is just a description. I'm just showing you what we've got. Okay, so is that it? Is that only we have? No, we have also flu, and flu we've upgraded our filters, so we can have a very useful screener that can give us the unusual option activity, which is the main thing that we have to focus on to alert us when we've got some traits coming from the whales that made finding some opportunities or possible traits that we can made. So here we can see that the filter is divided to stocks, CTFs, and indexes, and also we can including that volume is bigger than open interest, how many days that we need to have. For example, we need only for 60 days, okay? And then we can choose from here the filter that we are looking for. So we can see that we are looking for the Nash stock filter, for example. So Nash filter here is more specific. It means that now we have more filtering, trying to find out what is the big or what is the unusual option activity that might give us an indication of whales movement. It's very, very important. Of course, you can check only the general, flu, but there are more than hundreds of flus from many stocks and ETFs. So it's very, very, you will not get benefits from it. So I will recommend using the filter instead of using the general flu. So from here, can choose. Here we can use whatever we want. Let's say that we need only to have stocks only for the 60 days expiration dates, and I will choose Nash stocks filter, or we can use the Nash ETF filter, or maybe you can choose whatever is camel bearish or camel bullish. There are four filters. The methodology with those filters or for the filters are different. For example, for Nash stock filter, it's more than, or we can see that it's focusing into only in the big amounts, more than 100,000 flu. This is number one. Number two, we are trying to avoid the in the money or other money flu because it's really hard to understand if it's going to be hedge position, or maybe they are trying to transfer the options into stocks. It's very difficult to understand that. So it's better to use the out of the money, which is OTM, rather than at the money. This is number one. Number two, the amount should be more than 100,000. And again, it's very useful to read the flow over the filter and trying to find out what we've got. For example, here we can see that the big amounts, it's unique in red for the selling and on the green for buying contracts. So here, for example, we've got with a master. So we have a master, we have in the next Friday, we've got 3,339,000 on master. And this is very important to see that he already sold the two companies that related to Bitcoin, master and coin. Both of them, they are selling the call. It means that he's looking for IV crash. He's looking to sell this contract to get the full premium of this amount. Okay, how we can, but first, how we can, make sure that this amount is is very important. How we can ensure that and these amounts will influence the market. How we can see that this amount will influence these shares, and it's very important to notice this. Why? Why? So next step is to find out where is the imbalance. Do we have an imbalance here in the 17th of January? So next step, we will go to the options. Okay. This is after the filter, and we will put the master in the same period, which is the 17th of January. We will make a run and try to find out what we got right here. So you can see that this contract, which is 370, is very important. And we can see that we've got an imbalance here. This is how we can, I mean, say that we have an imbalance. What does it mean? Imbalance means that we've got the calls and we have limited bots here. Calls, especially this contract, is very high. Okay, comparing to other contracts, here we've got around 38 or 36,000 contracts, while the other option, I mean, bot, for example, it's less than 30,000. It means that we have an imbalance. There is some whales standing over here. It's very important to notice that. And you can see this the same here is the I mean, the open interest, and the same we've got with the gamma. Okay, see here, gamma is indicating to the same thing, to 370. Okay, so let's turn back to the flow.
Okay, can I ask a question real quick, Nash, for that? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, so since open interest and gamma is the highest on the calls there, so like would that be a good time to short it, right? Or buy puts around that 370 or
We have another step that we have to go through to ensure if we're gonna buy or sell the calls.
okay,
Okay.
one more step. Okay, yeah.
So this is just to know that we have an imbalance. This is most important thing, is to identify that we've got an imbalance. This is number one. This is the main thing that we have to focus on when we reading the flow. So we've got the flow, we've got the filter, and then we have to realize if we get an imbalance. It's very important to know that the whales already available at this area.
Yeah, so
You
there's
got
more
it?
calls than puts. That's the imbalance.
Exactly. And you can see that even the gamma is indicating whether we got a peak over here. Even we use the other tools like research here, okay? I'm just trying to find to show you that we will get the same results. Okay, so we will put it in master, okay, and we will do a run over here and see what we've got for this week. Here we go, the same thing here, which is 370 call. It's already here in the chart. Okay,
Yeah.
so next step, which is the most very important step, we have to identify or to know whether this contract is, it's for sure it's call because it's above the zero. Okay, but we need to know, is that contract is it a buy contract call, so the price will move to this place, or it's sell? Because if we don't understand this, we don't find out, we may make a wrong decision. Okay, and it will be absolutely the opposite of what the whales are doing. Okay, so this is very important that people, they don't know about it, and we need to clarify this. This is why we've added another tools in the Discord, because we don't have the data for it. Let's get back to the flow itself. Okay, and let's find out this contract, which is the master. I will not use any filters. I will make it empty. Everything is empty and apply, and that's it. This is the contract that I'm talking about. Okay. From here, you can see it's on bid. Is that right?
Below bid, yeah.
But this is not the contract that I'm talking about. What I was talking about is 370. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is an old contract, so it got realized before, because this has been made, I mean, last week, earlier. I'm not sure which one, but I will show you in our Discord community. We have a special community here. Okay, I can show you where is it exactly. We've discovered this. Be good. Okay, wait. Okay, that's it. Here we go. It's in the 8th of January 2025. We found out that we've got this contract. This is what I'm talking about. So this contract, what I mean here, the flow is to it happened on the 8th of January. Okay, this is that caused the gamma. Okay, this is what. Can you see the screen right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me try to.
Oh, now
Okay.
it's blank.
Okay, is it clear now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the 8th of January, okay, we've realized through the flu that we've got $12 million. This is a very unique amount. You can't find it every time, okay? And this amount that caused the gamma and the option breakdown of the chart. This is what's happened actually. So we've got $12 million on flu with the 13,000 contracts with the open interest, the quantity here, and this is the volume, and this is the open interest, and it's in a bid. It means that he is selling this contract. He's not selling it. Actually, he's doing some like an complicated strategy. He's doing like a credit spread strategy.
Yeah, yeah. Vertical spread, right?
Yeah, it's credit spread strategy. Maybe it's double. Yeah, it's okay. So, but what we've got here from the net, what is the net of this strategy? The net of the strategy, if we comparing or adding all these amounts, whatever is we have got, even if all of these are debit, the amount here is the 12 million is the higher one. So it's very clear here that he just made those contracts only for covering to reduce the margin. Okay. But the main idea here that he will need to get the full premium of these $12 million. What does it mean? What it means that he needs the price to close below 370. That's it.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not
selling.
targeting.
Yeah,
He's not targeting. He's going to defend that price will not touch this price again. So
yeah.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a credit spread. It's the same. Okay. So what I'm going to do, maybe I'm going to sell this with 100 or 1,200, okay, and buy the other one with the 200 or something. So I'm doing the same with reducing the amounts that match my account, of course. Or maybe you can do something else, whatever. I'm sure just that he will not allow the market to go above this level. This is what she's supposed to do or to
Yeah, so we
ensure
can
that.
buy 370 puts then, sir, right?
This is only if we reach this level, we can do a bot. Otherwise, we're not get useful from doing any bots because
So
I'm
how do
not
you
sure.
think? Uh,
We are not sure if the if it's gonna reach this level or not, because he don't care. I mean, the world they don't care. All they need to do is to ensure that the price will not go above this level. They will get their
okay.
premium wherever. So the bots here is useless unless the price will reach to this level or near it. Okay.
Yeah, usually, sir, for gamma, I see that it goes near and then it reverses. So, like,
It
how
depends.
can we?
As I told you, gamma is it will give you an idea that we've got whales there. We got smart money. Okay. But you have to identify to go deeply into the gamma, to identify the contracts itself, okay, to find out if this gamma is bullish or bearish call, to see whether these whales are looking to collapsing the premium, okay, or if it's a buy, of course, they will targeting this area. You got it?
Yeah. But so that's what you're looking at right now, sir, right? So since it's red, he wants to go below 370.
Exactly. Okay. Sometimes it won't be clear for me to see here if it's sell. Here it's very clear, but sometimes it's not clear. What we're gonna do, we've got here, we can see in the AI request, you can see it here on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you can check on it, go to the select, slash, go contract volume. Actually, we are I mean, getting a subscription with other companies that can, I mean, upgrading our performance or getting more advanced tools. So I will type here master strike 370 type call. Okay, can choose. And then what's chart they need to do? Let's say 10 minutes. And then I put enter and choose the 17th of January. Okay, here we go. So this is the contract over here. It's the 15th to 370 call. Yeah, but this is not the, okay. We need to have an historical data to have like 3 days ago. Oh yeah, that's it. Here we go. Here we go. This is the same chart. This is the chart. This is the option chart. Okay. So the wells, they're already sold over there, here.
Yeah, they
While
sold
the
12,000
price,
contracts.
yeah, the price there was around $9. Okay. And the price now is $1 and 55. So he already make around 90% of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this chart, you can get more details when exactly that's happened and what's happened. Sometimes he may, I mean, collecting some profit, but still the selling contract is very high. So he will targeting more, as I said, it's IV collapsing or something like that to get the premium. Okay, so you have to get benefit from that. It's very, very important to use these tools because to give you an idea about every, we have another tools that we can use, which is on other company called Tactics. Okay, this is very, very important to use this. They have many orders, but you can get the, for example, the flow heat map is very important. Master flow heat map, it's time frame. It's daily. Okay, and There we go. Okay, you can see here that we've got the heat map for the master over multi expiration dates from the 17th January. This is the main one that we are focused on. Okay, you can see here that the total amounts here indicating that they are selling the options. They are burning the options. They are getting the premium by selling the coach, which is the targeting now. So still the wells that are controlling, I mean, and selling the calls here because it's very negative. Negative means the price will drop down. Okay,
Hmm.
this is another way to ensure or to find out what's going on. I mean, what's the situation of the stocks? Okay.
If we're gonna enter based on like gamma and flow, sir, so if we're gonna like at that 370, if we want to buy puts, maybe it goes to like 365, or we enter based on the candles, right? You want to see candles on the chart and see that.
Yeah, in this case, okay, we find out that a master, for example, that master, okay, because it's already, it's going up right now. So let's see that we've got a gamma here and 370. Is that
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do if we not
Reject.
do, if we not, yeah, it's gonna be rejected. So the best things to do is to wait the price to go there and sell the stock. It means buying the bots. This is the only way to make bots. Otherwise, it's useless. Okay,
Yeah.
because the market maker here, all he wanna do right now is just to burn this contract. He needs only to the price to close below this level, whatever is here. He doesn't care. Here. I don't care. All I need to do is the price to close below this level. That's it. So I'm not sure what's, or he don't care, and you will not find out. And gamma is very useless at this level, at this position, because he is selling the call. It means there is no indication that the price will go up at all. All you need to know is that the price will close below 370. That's it.
Yeah. But how do you think that we can best enter or exit our trades based on that?
What do you mean?
So like we know he's gonna close 370, so it could also go to 350 or 345 and then go lower from there, right? Because he doesn't care. He just doesn't want it to go to 370.
He doesn't care. That's it.
Yeah.
This is all we need to know. He doesn't care.
Okay.
So all everything the only thing we can do at this I mean this position is to do the same, to do so some credit called credit strategies with getting the premium by collapsing or by closing below this level. That's it. This is what everything we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's very profitable. If you can see for a long term, this is very profitable. Even if it requires some margin, for example, or maybe the profit is low, but for a long term, we can see that it's for me, it's easier to wait that the price will not touch this level rather than trying to find out what is the trend. So profit here is more guaranteed.
Yeah, you might as well wait until it goes there and then take the trade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For for for,
So,
for me, sir,
so
like I do zero DTE SPX. That's what I'm like trading right now. So you only really have one or two opportunities in the day, but it's just the entering and the exiting, the timing is a little um
yeah, I will show something on SMBX 0DT because we are doing this. I mean, we've done a live session every day on Arabic group, okay,
yeah.
and we are following that all the time, and we really focus on SMBX. Let me give you an idea about it because, okay, you can see here that one of our experts. He just say that we've realized that. Can you see this chart?
Yeah.
Okay, he just made it on the Friday. Okay. Because we've discussed that on Friday, and we've agreed that we will find something we can put it on this group. Okay, so you have to follow it. By the way, it's very very useful. So here for SSBX on Friday, we find out that for today expiration date, and this has happened on Friday, on the 11th of January. Okay, he can notice that we've got a very high flow. It's the same. We've got from the flow, we found out there is a very high amount, which is a big amount on SBX for expiration day. And he tried to find out, and we found out that this whale, he's done spread. He's selling SBX 5,770 bot for today with $14.30. Okay. At the same time, he's buying 575 bot with $9.61. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means he's doing a credit. Okay. What does it mean to get a credit on that price? It means that the whales will fight, okay, that this level will not be broken down. Okay.
Meaning it won't go below it.
It's the opposite here. When you are selling bots, what does it mean?
You want to go higher, right?
It means that he will not allow you to break down this level. You have to be up this level.
Up, yeah.
Okay.
Be
If you
selling
can
puts.
notice,
Okay.
yeah. So we can notice here today. What's happened today? Price go to where? 5,770. Is that right?
Yeah, and it bounced, yeah.
And then he will not even try to break it down. He got, so the best idea to do here is what? This is something very special, and you can use here a call. Okay, he did selling the bot on 5,770 as seen here. Okay. But we can get useful. We don't have to follow the same. We don't have to do the same. We can get benefit right now because the situation here is different to what we've got in Master, because Master is far away from this resistance. Is that right? But here with SPX, with SPX, is that the price already touched this level, which is available even in the gamma. It was the bottom of the gamma, the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can just buy calls, yeah.
Okay, here the gamma, it was like that. Gamma like that. The peak was down there. It's on 5,570. What we have to do, we have to ensure if this contract is selling or buying. Who is the winner? Buying the bot or selling the bot? Because if it's buying the bot, it means that the price will go
lower.
But if he's selling the bot, it means that he will fight.
Go high, yeah.
He will fight and will not allow anybody to touch this level down.
Yeah. So
what you have to do is to buy call at this level. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. And for if I'm doing 0 DTE, sir, so usually only
it's
one
the same
or two.
Thing.
Oh yeah, only 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it, and we're done, eh?
Yeah, wherever you've done 0 DTE or whatever, it's the same. It's the same. I mean, it's the same
idea.
particular idea. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like I'm asking, like if you suggest, like if we buy a 570 call, should we like what do you think that's better? Like we scalp it, or like we wait till end of the day, or it?
Um, for me, it depends on the time we've reached this level.
Yeah.
So you know that collapsing time is very limited on some the opening, but it becomes very high volatility before market close within 2 hours. So it depends on. So if it comes earlier, for like this time, it comes in the beginning of the market. For me, I would better to do like, okay, I may buy an individual contract, and I may be waiting for the next level. What we've got, what the resistance we've got. Okay, so for
Mm-hmm.
example, here I'm sure I've known from the previous close that the point of control for Friday is 5,820. So this will be my target.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have to use another tools to identify what is my target is.
Yeah, yeah. Volume
Uh,
session profile. You looks like you use it,
yeah,
eh?
yeah. I'm using option profile. I'm using also photo print and all this stuff. Okay. So
Yeah.
next step is with it is to handle. Sometimes when it comes before the market close within 1 hour, sometimes one even 5 minutes candle to be enough to have 200 or 300% profit. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So that would be enough for me. I don't care if it's what is the target, whether if I'm getting, I mean, making good money with the trades. That's it. I don't care, whatever. I've made 100% or 200%. That's it. I will close it and that's it.
Just one trade a day, done, finish.
Yeah. So this is very important to understand this. I mean,
That
using the
tool. Yeah.
AI, yeah, AI request tools is very important to figure out. So what I'm going to do is to do slash and use, for example, this contract volume. This is a very important SPX, okay, W, which is the 0 DTE, okay. And I may do like 5,770 and try to find out if it's bots. Yeah, it was bots. And then I will choose to see the chart in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And I would be looking for today. For example, I've done that in the beginning of the market. So, okay. So it's showing me that I will take the historical intraday data to see what I'm seeing here. And then, yeah, I should get the same here. That's it. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
There is, it was in where? Here. It was here, and he's doing the same today. He did the same today.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
for yeah, 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 yeah. Same thing.
So from here, you can understand many things that are not noticeable on gamma only. Okay. All you need to do is to combine and try to
Gamma.
find out to bend those tools together. So, okay. So you can understand the full picture. Gamma
Mm-hmm.
alone is not enough. You have to combine all these tools together. I will recommend you. I will recommend you to follow these on this code, the flow stock here, because it's giving you, I mean, filtering stocks here. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, I'm just doing SPX. I'm just trying to build my portfolio. Just starting, So
Yeah, whatever. Okay. If you are, I mean, focusing on SBX, so we have to follow the flow here over here. So we have to
yeah,
do dot SBX, okay, and choose it on ETF or indexes instead of it, and make the day's expiration is 1 day only, and you can use whatever is the general filter here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you can choose the initiative filter to have only the out of the money, only to have only out of the money. Or, as I told you, just use the general one, just to notice the SPX contracts, okay, and try to find out what is the big amounts. Okay, here, and try to find out what's behind those levels. It's very important. Okay.
Yeah. Those are for, it helps for intraday, sir, right? You can just use it for
Yes,
intraday.
it is. I just made it. It's only 1 day. Okay, and you can make 0 DTE to get only for 0 DTE, means for today
Today.
only.
Yeah. But I can just use the AI request that shows everything, same thing flow, right? And then the gamma.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
can use it's the AI request here to find out. I mean, to get more details on the contracts we've got
yeah.
through the
How is like,
results.
how are these, like, how is your system showing what the whales are doing, sir? Like, how is that based off of? Like, how is that?
Yeah, it's very useful. It's very profitable. If you
What?
bind and combine all these tools together, I'm sure that you will get benefits. Let's give you an idea to understand how is it working. Like, for example, on Friday, I get that sometimes you know that someone knows something. I mean, you will be very surprised when you realize that sometimes those whales they know even insider the companies. Like for example, in Merna, we've noticed on Friday that this guy he's doing some strategy that he's selling 45.5 call for Friday. They
Mm,
are selling the calls, especially this contract one, which is the 17th of January, Merna at 45.5 call with 1,274,000, and he's doing bid. It means that he's selling the contract. Okay. When I've just, tried to find out on AI request, okay, let me check out. Here we go, Merna. Like that's it. Yeah. This is the flow that we've seen. No, this is for today. Today he's buying. Okay, but for that, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. This is for yesterday, before the market open. You can see here the contract, which is the 45 of January. He's selling the call. Same thing. Okay.
mm-hmm.
And what's happened today?
It went down.
It's 20% down, dropped 20% of the stock.
But that's $1 million in volume, sir. Is that enough to move a stock or?
No, okay. You have to understand something. Sometimes it doesn't mean that these wells that will move the market, but they know something. I mean, there is someone who get a deeply inside the news from
Oh,
somewhere,
yeah.
and he just make a trade. That's it. It doesn't mean that he's moving the market, but it's an indication that someone will not put $1 million for nothing. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. He knows something we don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, he will not put $1 million on nothing.
Yeah, just a random trade, he won't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's impossible to yeah, but we have to understand first. We have to understand. Do we have, which is the most important thing, he's because this is the first picture you have to, or this is the first tool that you have to use, Merna. Okay. Do we have an imbalance? This is the first question. Okay, because this is what we've got on Friday. Okay, this is just a new enter for today.
Mm.
Okay, I don't care about this, but yesterday or Friday, we've noticed that we have an imbalance here. What does it mean? What does imbalance mean?
There's more
Imbalance
calls
meaning,
here. Yeah.
yeah, the calls here are more controlling, or they are more than the bots. It means that the whales are standing here. What they are doing next, we have to identify what those contracts is. We can find out even the yeah, the gamma was absolutely the same. I don't have the historical data for that, but it was the same. Gamma was there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see here that even gamma, when people that are reading gamma, they are reading something not complete. They are not getting the full picture. Okay. You
Yeah.
have to you have to get the full picture. You have to find out what is the contract. So here we found out that he is selling the call. Even it's the gamma is doing a pick up. It doesn't mean that the price will go there. It's the opposite.
He's gonna bring it down. Yeah, yeah.
It's the same that's happened with the master.
Yeah,
It's the
master.
same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is what's happened. Okay, we know that we've got the news here. Maybe I don't recommend it, but maybe you can do buying a bot based on this imbalance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't mean that the price will go to this level. Actually, the price up and down. But sometimes when you see something like that, when you see that we have a balance and people they are, I mean, selling the calls here with a high flow amounts, they know something that we don't know about it. So you can
Yeah.
get the risk and do it. I mean, with a small amount, do the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so this is the overall best way to trade like lifetime like this. We need this information, sir, to trade with the whales. Like that's it. And we're good. We're set.
Yeah. But if you can notice that we've got in ONSA, we've got everything you need to follow the wells. Absolutely. All you need to do is to identify what is the gamma, what is the details into gamma, how to combine the gamma with the option breakdown, how to combine, how to get the more details on these contracts to identify if it's sell or buy. It's very important to combine all these tools together. It's very
Yeah,
important.
yeah, yeah. So you don't do too much technical analysis, or you use mostly this one, or
No, most of times I'm using a very basic. For me, I've studied ICT. I mean, even Dow theory, harmonic. I put all this into trash,
yeah,
and I'm using only the basic technical analysis based on volume profile and demand and supply areas, and that's it. Okay.
that's the best way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
Yeah,
forget all the indicators, forget everything. This is just a fact up. They don't care about it.
yeah.
Okay.
It's all shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's shit. It's useless. From my
Mm-hmm.
experience, all you need to do is to follow the liquidity. That's it. Try to find out where
Follow
is
the
the
big
wells
money.
that
That's it. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. This is the
yeah.
best way to make the best trades ever.
I understand. Yeah, no, this is really helpful, sir. I appreciate you doing this. Like even if I know you do the Arabic groups, but you don't. Do you plan on doing anything in English or anything like that, or?
We are planning to do some training courses in English, but you know that for me personally, I'm more concerned about the Gulf countries. Okay, but I'm planning to do the same because what I've just described to you is just 50% of what we've got because we're doing some like depth of market analysis at well. We're using the footprint here. We are using the volume profile. We're combining the depth of market, the zero DTE, analysis with the gamma, combine it with the options contracts, because we are following the contracts. Let me give me an idea about it. So what we are using here, sometimes we've done something very unique here. Let's give you an idea. When we are following the contracts, like, yeah, that's it. I mean, even the users use only the Arabic speakers. It's very strange.
Yeah,
Uh,
everybody that uses Arabic, eh? Yeah.
yeah, all of them are from our group. I mean, okay, you can
It,
see here, from here, it's very useful to see here something is very, very useful when you are, I mean, analyzing the SPX, for example, okay? Which
mm,
is that you have to know, understand, like this order is very important. Okay, you can see here, this is a very, very important. When you have the highest level, just let me give you the order here to understand what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to do is to choose the big flow or the highest volume contracts, okay, ticker, and I will be doing SPXW, okay, limit to 15, and I will do like this order, and it's very important to understand it. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, why? Because when you are watching the index is moving, you have to understand what they are doing at this time. Are they selling the calls or buying the calls? Are they selling the bots or selling the bots? It's very important to analyze these contracts. It's very
yeah.
important to know whether they could. Okay, for example, here with the zero DTE,
They're buying calls, right?
they are selling calls.
Uh,
It means that he will not allow price to go above this level.
oh, yeah, because in the percentage it's red, sir. That's why you're saying. That's why they're
Yeah, it's
selling it.
50%, 48,
Okay, okay, okay,
43.
okay.
It's sell than buying calls. It means it's a little bit uh, give you an idea that these quills will not allow price to go above this level.
Mm-hmm. But
And you
I don't
have to
understand, sir.
open it.
It's showing 43% red. So doesn't that mean majority is buying, or?
It's whatever it is. It's now you can see that the highest volume, it means those contracts, they are leading the market. Okay, this is number one. Okay, number two, with these contracts, they are leading the market. So you know that when price come to this level, it would be very difficult to break it up. Even it's the percentage a little bit tighty. I mean, 51, but it's 51. It's comparing to 40 something. It means that, yeah, we've got some selling pressure over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes, you have to follow the contracts over here or with this order to find out what is the sentiment, what is the market sentiment here.
What
Are
are they
they
doing?
selling calls or buying calls? Are they
Yeah.
selling bots or selling bots? Because when you see this with your own analysis, you can easily identify the market direction
Mm-hmm.
with a technical analysis. You are combining two separate methodologies, which is the technical analysis with the liquidity analysis together, and you will finally find the direction.
Yeah, but I like the one you showed me earlier better, sir. The flow and the AI request. That one's good too. You know, the historical intraday volume. That one's good.
Yeah, it's just that it's what I'm I'm so distressed because we offer these tools, but people still not have an idea what this, I mean, how they
It's
use
not,
it,
they don't
what's the
use it.
benefit
I
of
know,
it.
yeah, yeah. Because I
And
talked to the English speaking guys, sir, and then all those guys, maybe some of them don't even use the gamma. They just like, I don't know what they don't use most of the
yeah,
tools.
they just use Gamma. That's it. They didn't use all the other tools because you know here we've got something. We've have more than interesting things, and so we have an I request here. We have a channel here, as I told you, that people are the doing or putting their flow here all the time. So it's very
Mm,
useful place to find out some special signals over there. Okay, even they've done in technical, they are combining technical with the flu.
mm-hmm.
Okay, they are combining the technical with the gamma.
With the gamma flow, everything, yeah.
Yeah, and they identify even the price. Is it a sell or buy to find out if this gamma would be useful? I mean, is the price will be attracted to the gamma or gamma will not allow you to touch this level? It's
Mm-hmm.
you got it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so this is very useful. The other things that I need to show you is that we've got something like called that the radar, ONSA radar. ONSA radar is very always useful. For example, if you are concerned about spy, for example, okay, people that don't know about this. Okay, what does it mean? What is levels? What you can see here is a level 5,000 to second. Okay, it's the levels here is something else. It's not related to options. Here it's related to this the stops. What is the stops for the stock itself? What is the measure stops? Okay, so you can see here that they are doing stops over there. There are some stops here, some stops here, some stop here. So we can consider these levels as a support and level, support and resistance levels based on where is the stop for the so for sellers this is a stop buyers. For buyers it's a stop sellers. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so when we see sometimes I will show something. Sometimes we've noticed something like we've gotten, for example, in Tesla last week, we've noticed sometimes that there is some very high levels, like this one, for example. It's very unique to see that at 370 we have got more than 170,000 stops. For sure, Wells will target this to hint the stops before deciding to go somewhere else. Okay. And what we have done is that to combine this type of analysis, which is the stop loss analysis, okay,
Yeah.
with the flow. Try to find out if the flow will target this place or not.
Yeah, so the
So
radar
we got,
feature shows the stops, sir, right?
yeah, it's like something that's called it's called book map. If you heard about it,
Mm-hmm.
book
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
map.
Yeah, yeah.
Book map is showing what is the stop losses. It's kind of liquidity even information, but it's related to the stocks or ETFs itself. What is the stop loss for the buyers, and what is the stop loss for sellers at the moment for stockholders or ETF
Okay.
holders?
Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
This is kind of information related to liquidity also. It's not a technical. It's a liquidity information.
Yeah,
Okay.
liquidity information is the one that's the number one, sir, after, and then technicals
Yeah,
and
yeah. And this is what we are focusing on in ONSA. We're trying to find out and collect all the tools related to liquidity, whatever it's
yeah,
stop losses, whatever it's gamma, whatever it's flow. This is our concern because we know exactly from the high experience we've got that this is the only way to get profitable from this market.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So technical analysis will be the second. It's not in the priority. It's not in our priority.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. If I have like any questions, sir, because I'm still learning a lot, and unfortunately, I can't join the Arabic groups. Can I just message you and
Yeah,
all those?
yeah, anytime, anytime. I will speak with San and try to find out if we can do and arrange more meetings on that. Okay.
Yeah. Sam, he's been helping me too, but yeah, like what you showed me now is very helpful. Like showing everything, it's helpful.
Yeah, yeah, anytime, bro. I will try to find out a way to arrange more meetings with an English speakers. Um, Hopefully that you get benefit from it and you understand the way how we use it, all these tools
Yeah.
together.
Maybe in the morning, sir, I tell you my thoughts maybe for the next few days, and maybe you can correct me and
Yeah,
making
yeah,
sure.
okay, no problem. Okay,
I
just
see.
send me a message and we'll see what to do. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good night. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you for being with
Take
us.
care,
Thank
sir.
you very
See you.
much. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
You too. Bye. Bye.